In this lesson, you will learn how to send single and multiple price quotes. Also, we will show you how the customer will see them and what the customer can do with the price quote. In particular, we are going to discuss the following topics: how to send a single quote to the customer's email, how the client will see the price quote, elements you can edit on the price quote before sending it, how to send a quote by SMS, how to schedule a price quote email, how to send multiple quotes in one email, what clients can do on the price quote. If you want to send only one price quote as an email to your customer, just click this green send button. After you click the send button, a mail app will be opened. You will see what the customer will see in the email. To send it, you will need to put the recipient. You can do it by clicking here, where it says to. After you click on it, you will be able to select the customer's email address that is registered in the lead. In order to select, click on the email. Alternatively, you can just type an email address in this field manually. Also, you can add multiple recipients here. After that, you can click on the blue send button, and the price quote will be sent. Please note, sometimes these emails go to the customer's spam, junk, or promotions folders of their emails, and they do not appear in their main inbox. If you send the price quotes, while you are still on the line with the customer, always make sure to confirm if they receive this email. If you send them when you are not on the line, make sure to call back, again to confirm if the quotes are received. If you cannot reach the client via phone, then send a free email asking if the quotes were received. If they tell you they did not receive the quotes, please ask your client to check their spam, junk, or promotions folders. There are a couple of more things you can do here to adjust this email template. For example, the subject of the email. You can double-click on it and type something different. You can send price quotes by SMS as well. Just click the Send SMS button. That is how it's going to look on the customer's side. After that, click the blue send button. On top of that, you can schedule a specific time you want to send this price quote. You can do that by clicking this clock button. Then you will need to select the date and time and click OK. The time is set in GMT, or Greenwich Mean Time, which is the UK's local time. There is a way to send multiple price quotes, which is the most preferred method. Please don't send multiple price quotes separately. The clients usually feel like they are being spammed. In order to send them in a single email, tick these boxes right next to the price quotes you want to send. Please note that the order in which you tick these boxes does matter. The first you tick will be the first option that will be shown in the email. Also, the order of options is shown here. After that, click the send button in the top right corner. That is how the customer will see these options. They are going to be arranged in the specific order you've selected in CMS. We've shown you earlier that you can send price quotes not only by email but also by SMS. However, there are also other ways to send options to your customers. For alternative ways to send your price quotes, click on these three dots right next to the send button. It is available when you want to send a single or multiple quotes. You can send it via SMS here as well. Besides that, if earlier, your customer gave consent to communicate via WhatsApp, you will be able to send it by this messenger. The chat button is not active at the moment. This feature is still under development. It is a Facebook request, you will be able to send it over Facebook Messenger. As you can see, the itinerary is not very detailed in the original email. For example, it does say there is one stop, but it doesn't say where and how long it is. Also, it will not show if any other airlines are involved in this itinerary. To see full itinerary details, the client needs to click the blue View Deal button. Make sure to explain this to your client when you send the options. A new page will be opened. We call it the booking page. And now the client will see the full details of an itinerary, including all the airlines involved, layover location and duration, and the bag allowance. If multiple options were sent, the client can select the other options by clicking on the name of an airline. We call it the booking page for a reason. The client can do the bookings by himself. However, for some flights, it might not be available. But for most, it is possible to book it that way within 24 hours after the View Deal button was clicked. There is even a timer in the right bottom corner, telling how much time is left to do the bookings from a price quote. To make the booking by themselves, your clients need to fill out the details of all travelers, exactly as it appears on their passports. After the passenger details are filled in, they will need to click the blue Book Now button. After the button is clicked, the system will automatically check if the option is available, if the price is the same, and if seats are available. Meanwhile, the client will be shown this screen. If everything is good, the online authorization form will be also created automatically, and the client will be forwarded to it. If the price was expired, the following pop-out will be shown. telling the client what a new selling price is. They still can book it, if they agree to pay a new price and click the Confirm button. One feature available on the booking page is the Fare Lock. Fare Lock is a feature that secures the seats and the price for 24 hours for $9.99 per passenger. On Fridays and Saturdays, additionally, we offer to lock it for 48 hours, but for a higher price, $19.99. If the client decides to eventually book these tickets, the amount paid for the Fare Lock will be deducted from the total ticket price. They will need to pay only the remaining part. Just like the self-booking, it is available only within 24 hours after the view deal was clicked. And for some flights, it might not be available at all. To lock the fare, your client needs to click this switch and put all passengers' details as per passport. Instead of the Book Now button, there will be the Lock Price button that needs to be clicked. After clicking, the fare will be locked, and we will send an email to the client with the reservation details and a timer that will be showing how much time is left until the reservation expires.